Hello, welcome back to the Silver Life. How you doing today? How's everybody doing? Um, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, today is we're doing something. I'm going to do a spring wreath basket. I'm going to show you how I do it to put on my door. But the reason why, let's give you the backstory. Always got a backstory. My original plan was to go outside and work in my garden. I had help. My husband was here because he's on vacation. Now he's getting ready to go back to work. I'm wind up going out there to do it by myself. Why, you say? Well, in the Houston area, it's in Deer Park, but it's still in the Houston, Harris County area. We have a chemical fire that's burning, and it's been burning since Sunday. Okay, everybody know I have asthma, and so ever since Sunday, like late Sunday night, in the middle of the night or something, I started having problems breathing. Had to use my inhaler. I've had to use it more in the last couple of days, and I didn't put it together until this morning. My daughter called. I saw it on Instagram, and I sent a message to my kids. It's like, ooh, look, it's a horrible fire. It's a chemical fire burning. Look at all that black smoke. Look at all that pollution. Oh my goodness. So I think they didn't pay attention. But my daughter saw it early today, and she said, Mom, don't go outside. There's a fire, a chemical fire. And I was like, oh yeah, I did see that. And so it dawned on me, oh, that's why you're having a problem breathing. I had to go use my inhaler last night, and then I had to use it. And then I thought last night I used my maintenance inhaler. I said, I thought I took my medicine. I didn't know why. I was like, oh, I guess it's just the pollen, because it's a lot of pollen. And I'm allergic to oak tree. I have an oak tree right in my front yard. It's huge. It was a baby when I got here. It's huge. It goes all the way across my house. Both ways. Beautiful shade. Horribly allergic to it in the spring. Golly. So I said, oh, I guess it's all the pollen. We have a lot of trees in the area I live in. People have a lot of mature trees, because I live in an older neighborhood. It's built in the 80s, so trees are pretty mature now. So, but actually, the problem is we have a chemical fire burning. Ooh. So I have to stay in the house, and my chest is a little tight. I'm not wheezing, but my chest is a little tight. But I'm trying not to do a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm staying away from all the dust and pollen. I'm not going outside. So, having said that, I'm going to work on this basket, okay? Now, this basket is old. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to get all my supplies to show it to you. Okay, so this is a pretty big basket here, and it's pretty heavy too. I've had it on my door before. I've used it a lot of places. I have a lot of wicker. I decided that I was going to go through my house and find the wicker, because wicker's all the rage right now. People buying it and going to resale shops, and I don't need to do that. I have lots of wicker. Shop your house. If you go looking in your house, you really find out you have a lot of stuff. So one of my goals was to figure out to use my wicker, and don't go to the store and buy it. So this whole project today is things that I'm reusing from other projects that I was doing, something else that I did. So this is the basket. So inside the basket, you know how we all have styrofoam? Styrofoam is the enemy of the earth. It does not break down. So this came from, I don't know, something we bought, and my husband, it was It's probably some kind of electronic. You know how you keep the box and everything. So my husband put it on the curb. I was in my room and I looked out the window and I said, I think that's styrofoam. I was looking at it. It was literally on the curb by the trash can. I started yelling. I was like, is that styrofoam outside? He was like, yes. I said, I want it. Can I have it? Will you get it for me? And can you rinse the pollen out first? Can you rinse out the pollen? He said, yes, okay, I get it. He went out and got it for me before the trash man came. Because this is big. And it would take a lot of foam to fill this up. But what I did, I got whatever, I don't know what it was that we used, but see, I cut it off. And I would show you how I cut it, but it turns out this styrofoam is pretty tough. I started cutting it on my own, but it's pretty tough. So I just cut it up before I started. But that's what I put inside to make it smaller, take up less space. It's like when you're doing your gardening pots. You know how we have all that junk mail? If you put that junk mail in a bag, and I always pull out that little plastic window that's inside and put it in the trash. But all the other paper, I put it in the bottom of my pots, and then I put dirt on top of it, and I plant in it. Those flowers be the most beautiful flowers in spring and summer. And it also holds moisture, and it keeps you happy, because you have to water pots more regularly than you have to water your garden in your yard or around your house, your flower gardens and stuff, because it's in a pot most of the time. Unless it's in a plastic pot, you still have to water them more regularly than you do your other garden. So if you put paper, junk mail, newspaper, magazines actually have that clear thing on it, and I don't like to use that because that's a chemical, but I use all the mail and newspaper. Yep. So, and fill it up, so then it's full like this. This is how it looks. So now I of course I use the knife to cut the styrofoam, and then I have some nippers, 2 different kinds, because the wires on the flowers sometimes are pretty hard to get off. And then I have some scissors and a little bag of ribbon. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this little pink plaid ribbon. I've had it for a long time. I used it on a Christmas decoration a long time ago. And I'm going to make a bow with this. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So let's get started. So now these are all the flowers. Let's see, can I show you? These are all the flowers. I went through the house. I went through my craft closet. All kinds of stuff in that craft closet. And I pulled out some of the flowers. And I used this container. This is was a gift. You know how they have those snacks? Sometimes they have those presents at Christmas time and stuff. Somebody gave me this. It wasn't at Christmas. They just gave it to me because they love me. A guy, friend of our family. Thank you. You know who you are. I love you. These are the flowers. I've had these flowers forever. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start with the actual flower that I actually want to use, I like the most. And I'm going to put it in this basket. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see. You see it? So all I'm going to do is stick this down in here. Apart the way I want it, like that. Okay, let's see if I can get you a better shot. Let's see. Oh, that's a glare. I'm sorry. You see it now? Okay. And here's the these are the flowers that I like, that I want. I know I want to be in here. So I just put them down in these cracks in between here. Let's put some more to this side, and here's another one. So we need to put a little more on this side. I lost one. I don't know where it came from. Oh, here it is. And you can actually you can take your flowers, if they're too bent up, you use them a lot and they start to get really bent, you can, like if you have a teapot, you can hold them over the steam, and you let them steam, and then just push them together like that, and they'll come back to the way they were at first. They'll look pretty all over again. So then that was that one, and then I have this one. In the middle. Yeah, like that. And then these are dahlias. I love dahlias. I want to try to grow these. I don't know if I can. I don't know if they even grow in my area, but I'm gonna try it. Got little tubers. See, this side looks so far. And then I need to put one on this side over here. I think I'm gonna make this one smaller. Just bend it so it'll be smaller. And straighten up the leaves a little bit. I don't want to take these leaves off. I actually like these leaves. Bend it forward. It's going to be on the door, so we don't want it to be too far out where it's going to impede walking to and from the door. Turn that one. So see, this one I turn it forward so you can see it. Turn this one to the side a little bit, and turn this one forward. That's too far. Okay. I have another one. I'm gonna bend this one also. I think this one needs to go in the middle of the basket. And straighten up the leaves. And you can use any flowers that you want to. Originally I was gonna use tulips, but I decided since for spring, like in my area, I usually grow tulips in early spring. Right now, they'll be gone. They're dead. It's too hot. They die quick. Once it gets too really warm, they start to die. So, I decided that I would use a flower that's going to be, that I could transition it over into summer. So this one, I think it has a lot of like orangey, more corals, yellow. It even has, it probably doesn't show on the camera, but these roses, they have pink on them, little pink around the tip. So I figured that I would use something like that. So, and then for my accent to it, I was going to use these. And these are really bright. But these are going to take me right into my time of the year in my area. Because now we're about to start getting warm and the flowers. My knockout roses are already up. They're already growing. So I put this one right here in the middle. I think I'll turn it this way. Like that. See? And then I have another one. I'm going to put it on this side. I don't know if I like that. I think that's too strong. I don't think I like that one. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that out. But I did have some tulips sitting around. So I'm going to put these tulips right in the middle. Like that. Right in the middle. And then I have another one that's pink. And they'll look contrast really well with this. These pink, peachy kind of pink roses. And I put this one here. It has a little blue flower on it. This has been back too far. Okay, like that. And then take that out. Let's fix this side. This one either. Okay, I think I got it. It looks off balance though. So now we have to put some greenery in here to help balance it out. So I have all this right here, and I want to use these butterfly bushes, stems. So you see, I'm gonna put it right here. And bend it over like that. And then I have another one put on the other side. I actually don't like this leaf. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take this off. I'll just cut it off. I don't like the leaves. I don't like the leaves on these at all. So I just cut these away, and these down here also, and just keep cleaning them up. So I'm gonna cut this away and then I'll come back, okay? So I put in the you see it, I put in all these like a butterfly bush. That's what it looks like. But I actually took out these because I don't like these so much. And I put in these daisies. These like African daisies or osteosporin type plants. And I put in these, and these look better. They pop. I like those. And so now all I'm doing is filling in the spaces where I think it needs something else. So this is basically how it's going to look, like this. I need to do a little fudging and then I'm gonna come back. So this is how it looks right now. I put a little more greenery in it, and I these flowers here in it, and it's pretty pretty, right? So now I took a a ribbon, and I just folded them back 4 times, 4 loops. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on each side. 1, 2, 3, yes, 5 loops on each side. And now what I'm going to do is take this, a piece of one of the flowers, and I'm going to wrap it around the ribbon in the center. Just fold it over, and fold it over like that in the center, just like that. And then you clean up the ribbon, clean it up, make the little loops better. I'm gonna okay, to keep these from being so long, I'm gonna clean this up and I'll come back. Okay, so do the finishing touches. I'm going to take the ribbon, and I'm going to take this little leaf that I have, and I'm literally going to stick it through where I just took one part of the stem and wrapped it over the ribbon, wrapped it around, right in the center. And now I'm going to take this part, this one, and push it through here, right in the center, right here. Let's see, can I show you? Right here. And then I'm going to bend it down, and then I'm going to find a place on the basket to poke it in. Just push it in there, on the actual basket, because that'll hold it tight. So push it right down in there, and then just fix the bow, the ribbon, make it look as neat as possible. I live in Houston, Harris County area, Houston area, which has like 90 to 95, 100% humidity every day when it starts to get warm. Now it's good because now it's like maybe a 78. We're happy about that. But the humidity is going to make this, that's why I need this ribbon with the wire on it. So this is how it looks now. I also have a little grate that's in the same color scheme, and I'm going to put it right in here also. Right there. Oh, that will mess up you can't see my flower. I want to put it on this side. So it's all coming down like that. You like that? I like it. I'm going to go see, I'm going to try to put it on the door, and then we can look at it and see how it looks. But it came out pretty good. Looks like spring to me. Yay, spring is here. Next week is officially spring. So we're going to keep doing something. Hopefully I'm going to get outside. Hopefully I'm going to go outside tomorrow. If I get to go outside tomorrow, because I actually did. I went to the garden shop, and I was going to do a garden haul to show you all the things that I got to try to start working on my pots, because I always start with my pots first. You know, the two pots that I did by the front door, they didn't turn out so good. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you just lose when you're trying to win. I lost that battle. But they didn't die completely. I had to take some of the plants out, and I actually had to move them in another area. It's still in my front yard, but they had to be out farther away from the door so they get more sun. So now I'm still working on the front door pots. I haven't done those yet. But for the front door, I do have flowers. Good job, Edie. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go and try to put this on the door, and then I'll show you what I did. And if I don't come back and talk to you, I want to find out. Let me know what you're doing for spring. Are you going to do anything to make everybody's getting excited about spring? Everybody's tired of being cold. They're tired of the snow. They're tired of everything. You know how we humans are. We're never satisfied. People have cabin fever now. I don't have cabin fever, but I do like to go outside in the spring and start watching things grow. And the birds are having a ball. So I want to go outside and have a ball too. But not today. And hopefully I'm going to be better. My area is going to be better tomorrow. We'll see. And if I don't see you again, I'm going to see you in the next video. I love you. Do something to make yourself happy, feel better. If you can help somebody else, help somebody else. And just keep on living the silver life. That's all you can do. As long as we're alive, there's hope. Bye. Look how beautiful it is. I love it. I love all the colors. So if you have a basket or flowers somewhere in your house, you have everything you need to make a spring wreath or something for your door or your house. So look at your house and shop your house and find those ribbons and faux flowers and make you a brand new project and put it on your front door. This basket, the flowers, the ribbons, everything, I got it out of my house. I just went through my closet. So I love you. You have a good day. Bye.